Let us start with the first question. What is a clinical investigation agreement? What turns a written document into a contract? Here's some background knowledge to begin with. These are the perimeters of a contract in general. We need 2 or more parties. A contract is not limited to just 2 parties. Especially a clinical investigation agreement very often has at least 3 parties, namely the sponsor, the investigation site, and the clinical investigator. The main item of a contract is the description and the definition of the subject matter. Further, the contract regulates the mutual and reciprocal rights and obligations of the involved parties with respect to the subject matter. A contract does not necessarily have to be in writing. Most legal systems consider oral agreements to be contracts from a legal point of view. But for our purposes, we need to have a written document. One of the main purposes of a written contract is to have a document that is binding on all parties involved. If the parties during the course of their cooperation or later face disagreement or problems, the contract is a document that may help them to solve the problem. In case the parties cannot find a resolution to a dispute, the contract gives the right to litigate the matter. In order to have a complete answer to our question, what is a clinical investigation agreement? We'd like to briefly define, for the purpose of this course, the term clinical investigation. The clinical investigation is part of the clinical research for a medical device. It is conducted in or on patients who sign an informed consent in order to participate in the trial. The clinical investigation is conducted with a medical device that is not yet licensed or registered.